Low budget, can't afford a crane.
Yes, that's the new bodybuilding stuff.
It is. Can you hurry up and hit it?
No, that's too much.
Well, what can you say about this guy? He just has such fun with the crowds and the crew, and he just relaxes and enjoys himself.
How you doing? All right?
Great. Yeah.
Terrific. You have to admire the man.
Oh, I got to have another one.
Another fine contender on the tour is Ian Woosnam from the Duchy of Wales, the principality thereof. And he likes nothing more than a fine old Welsh cottage sandwich and a coconut just to keep his adrenaline flowing. Similarly, you just use the machete on the coconut, get out all those lovely spices and juices. You can hear the juices flow. And of course, a little crackling on the side, well, that's Craig Stadler's particular little caddy specialty. Yes, it's a barbecue with a few chickens, a few sausages, and some buns. Because when you're playing with Joachim or Bernhard, you have time for several meals between shots. Yeah, well, if food by the music of love play on, that's what the poet said. It could have been Fuzzy Zeller. But apart from food, the modern golfer also needs a little bit to drink to keep his bodily fluids in a constant supply. But before he drinks, he needs to sit down. These handy little devices just invented on the tour, which just pull out in an easy fashion. Harry! Providing a nice little seat. Of course, the modern golfer is not an unsocial being. He likes a little bit of this, the old famous Scotch whiskey, well known to Ian Woosnam and all his cohorts on the Isle of Britain. But due to the dehydration of the body, which happens in high temperatures, the body needs to be resuscitated with that most godly gift of all, his most precious gift of water. Without water, we're nothing. And with water, we're a little bit more than we would have been. The brain is 90% made of water and Drambuie, or Benedictine, whichever the hell this one is. Benedictine. Now, he was a very fine player. In the 1858 Open, I believe, with Hagen Jürgermann. But I digress. The important thing about water is you can always get it out of your bag at any time. You can open it up, you can drink it down, you throw it away. You do whatever you want with it. Get some water out, get some water in, because the fluids, the balance, the acids, the pH content, it makes your hair look nice as well. We need to be isotonic, and we need gin and tonic, and little miniatures come in handy. I remember on the 5th hole at St. Andrews, that quaint little course in Scotland, England, we had a series of little bottles of this and that, little bottle of that. Christy O'Connor, that veteran performer, perhaps had one too many Glenliveys last night as he puts his way into danger in the bunker. And here we see another very good reason why the caddies always carry around an ample amount of Heineken to relieve bodily difficulties. It's hard to believe that the game of golf is one of the most dangerous occupations in the whole world. More people die on a golf course than on a polo pitch or anywhere else like that. Remember little Mr. Lou from Formosa? Vice President Agnew with his friendly encounter with the voters? Well, that says it all for me.
And that must be a tremendous hook.
Yeah, veteran broadcaster Henry Longhurst, he put it so well. And this damaged woman is almost as upset as Mr. Lou. And here's former Vice President Spyro Agnew with that repetitive swing of his. But not many people realize that he was ambidextrous. And we see him try it another way this time with the same superb repetition of swing. I'm gonna just try and get in touch with my controller. Frank, I'm on channel 16. Look, I've done the whole bag bit. Yeah. Yeah, have you got anything on Channel 23, MTV, or anything like that? No, you're breaking up again. I said you're breaking up again. I'll take the damn thing off and shout. When golf ball's round, the world is round. And we in the communication business are around the whole time. We can bounce things off satellites. We can bring you golf wherever you are. In the privacy of your hotel suite in Finland, we can bring you live golf from Augusta. In the privacy of your suite in Augusta, we can bring you live golf from Finland. We bring Spanish golf to the Norwegians. In Spain, we bring English golf to the tourists. And we bring Dutch golf to the French, whether they like it or not. In Asia alone, 2 million people play golf every morning, 3 million every afternoon. The average German golfer weighs 218 pounds, 1 pound heavier than the average Finnish golfer. The average Finnish golfer takes longer to finish than the average German golfer, who takes 4.5 hours to finish getting ready for the game. Golf. There is no beginning, there is no end. There is no middle, just an endless loop of shots. On and on and on and on. In slow-mo, in fast-mo, in medium-mo, in mo-mo, in oh no, not more-mo, oh God, not more golf, please. For Christ's sake, can't we do something like darts? Frank, I think I'm almost beginning to loathe the game I love, the game that gave me everything I had, gave me all the friends I ever made, gave me all the maids I ever made friends with. That's golf, full of idiosyncrasies, full of idiots, full of it.